Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we're covering The Adventures of Panzer, and it's part 1 and 2, and it come from Radaleka and Pixelcraft, and it's $8.99. And for $8.99 you get 2 games, and it's really cool because you have like these manuals. They do a really good job of emulating that old 8 16-bit style games from Genesis and Nintendo. It's really cool going through here and looking at all these manuals. It takes you back. They do a really good job as far as emulating the style of play as well for NES and Genesis. This does feel like an old game from one of those consoles. I usually love NES games or Genesis. I'm a big retro game fan, but some reason this one just didn't appeal to me. I'm not going to say it's bad, and I really didn't want to cover it because uh, it's not a bad game. And I see a lot of people talking that they enjoy the game, so I don't feel that it's a bad game. It's just a game that doesn't appeal to me. Some reason I just couldn't get into it. There's a lot of reading, I feel, and like if it was an RPG, I would understand, but this is like a platformer, and a lot of stuff it's like trying to be funny, and it's just really not. I don't know, just it wasn't entertaining to me, and I just felt like the reading was just way overdone. Like all kinds of characters you come along the way, they have all kinds of dialogue as well. I thought the gameplay was kind of fun, but in a way, it kind of wasn't either because you have to run into stuff like this and have to read these people's comments. Uh, your guy has a attack like a sword. But he also has magic abilities like where he can throw things, or he can heal himself. And you have 4 hearts at the top. That's your health bar, and then you have so many men. Uh, you know, and then you have to continue. But there's also save spots anytime you want. These old retro games, they do that anymore. They throw a little save spot in there, so even if it is hard, you can save along the way, and you can make your way through it. It also has like different characters that you use to get to different spots in the game. Like you have a guy like you have to freeze water to jump on ice to get to the next spot. You'll have a guy who can run up walls. There's just all kinds of different characters that help you advance your way throughout the game. And I like that because I was complaining about Paperman I played recently, and you had to go to a mailbox to change characters. And I thought this is really cool that you can just do it on the fly in this one. You don't have to go through a lot, to change characters. It can be difficult. Bosses can be tough, but you have save spot, like I said, so it's not overly difficult that you're going to give up. I didn't enjoy this game, but I think a lot of people will. I think it's a decent game. I don't really see, there wasn't really no issues with it. It ran well. It was just the story and the reading and everything for me. It was just a bit much, but I there's nothing wrong with the game. It just like I said, it just doesn't appeal to me. Oh, you also have a guy that throws grenades to break blocks. I couldn't think what the other guy was, but I think there's 5 levels in each game, so you get a pretty decent length of game in both of them. It's I think $8.99. It's kind of a steal if you like these type of games. You're getting 2 games for the price of one. Well, I don't know. Rally is usually $4.99, but still, it's not a whole lot more. Just a few dollars more for 2 games. So I think it's a good bargain. But like I said, it just didn't appeal to me. It wasn't a game that grabbed my attention. I usually love all these retro games. I usually love Red Electric games, but this one just wasn't for me. But like I said, it's still not a bad game. It's an enjoyable game. I could see a lot of people enjoying this one. So you give your own opinion. I'm going to give it a decent little score of a 6.5 out of 10. I can see where the appeal is, but the appeal just wasn't for me. So let me know in the comments what you thought about it, if it appealed to you, and if you enjoyed your time with it. And thanks for watching, guys. As always, thanks for support. We appreciate it. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I always try to get back to you guys. But until next time, see you in the leaderboards.